talk about, they call us human resources, and they say there's 6.5 billion of us. And that not only are we cheap, not only is life cheap, but that we're a liability. And so they're so-called helping the earth or helping humanity by killing us. That's their rationale. They have the ultimate rationale. It's totally megalomaniacal. And the average person tends to gauge the world through their own lens. Most of us get guilty when we're rude to our wife, or say something rude to our neighbor, or do something wrong. Most of us have a conscience. The elite sees that as a weakness. They openly write and talk about how they have this social Darwinistic right to rule us because they don't have that compulsion to do right. They don't feel good when they do good. They feel good when they dominate and control. It's their very nature. They're in love with evil. And history shows that there are individuals who lust after power and who are in love with evil. And it's always throughout history hard for the general public to interface with that because it's so alien from the average person. It just wants to look at beautiful vistas, have love, make love, eat good food, be happy, have friends. That's what a normal person wants. A sicko seeks to control people. A normal person doesn't like to control people. They know it's just a hassle. We don't relish it. But the New World Order does relish it. And they carry out terror attacks so we come and so they can coddle us and so we can worship them and so we can call them heroes and we can talk about how much courage they have and what great leaders they are. You know what that's like for me every day? I watch television to read these press releases and see actual murderers on television, actual murderers. That giant has already risen. And I see their fear. They know their defeat has already taken place. 9/11 is their foundational event. They can nuke cities. But still, the propaganda, how they set it up, that's the foundation. That's the root. We've got to strike the root. We've got to let them understand that their fraud will be exposed and they will be brought to justice. Throughout history, these sociopathic, sadistic, control freak elites have stopped listening to their yes men, have become delusional, and have manifested more suffering than it's even possible to imagine. And they always fall of their own way. Take Hitler. Conservatively killed over 40 million people. Russians, Germans, Jews, Poles, anybody that got his way, Brits, Americans. 40 million people. They thought they were invincible. They thought they could invade everyone. They thought they'd always get away with what they'd done. And you think about 40 million people. A sports stadium, the biggest they got was 100,000, 110,000. Think of thousands of sports stadiums full of people gone. So if you don't think this current elite will kill you, will take your pension fund, will force your kids on Prozac, won't jam genetically engineered vaccines full of cancer viruses and mercury in you and your family, you got another